Hello, ballers! Oh no, wait, that's been done. Boot ye! No, that sounds shite. Yeah, fuck it. Hello, roll titles. And that's the new intro. Decided to cut a lot of it out, scrap the old one, get a new one. Not least because of the new monitor, it was a bit of an impetus, but the old intro was too long. It was 20 seconds long, and looking at the analytics for the intros, quite a lot of people actually just skip past it, and I must admit I did myself. So with it being about 7 to 9 seconds long now, hopefully it should be a bit more bearable. So on to the news then. August 28th sees the release of patch 5.0.4, and that is the systems patch for Mists of Pandaria. Now the systems patches are patches that are released ahead of the actual expansion's launch, and these are the patches that contain all the changes to your abilities, mechanics, specs, talents, glyphs, etc. So they will be changing all in 5.0.4, which will likely be on the 28th in the US and the 29th in the EU. So you have 2 weeks left on your bucket list for Cataclysm to get everything done that you want to get done before everything changes. I know pallies and tanking will be changing quite a lot in the new expansion. We're going from a basically damage reduction to damage mitigation model of playstyle. Basically all the tanks will be going to pretty much active mitigation gameplay model. That therefore means that our resources will be spent in actually actively mitigating incoming damage rather than using cooldowns alone. Our abilities will be used to actively mitigate incoming damage. So for example, paladin tanks, their main threat dump is Shield of the Righteous. That will be changing from an ability that was able to crit for well over 300k in some fights to basically a 3 second 30% guaranteed shield block. Now it's guaranteed shield block because Mastery is getting a massive hit in Mists of Pandaria. Block cap will no longer be attainable. Well, so they say anyway. They said it wouldn't be attainable in Cataclysm, but I was already block capped in 365 gear on my paladin. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, so yes, the tanking abilities will be changing to an active mitigation model. Other classes will be getting changed to various degrees as well, from rogues who are barely getting touched as per usual because Blizzard basically like the way they play and have done since vanilla, right through to warlocks who are basically changing completely. So for lock players out there, make sure you know what's coming because like I said, your playstyle is going to change quite a lot. And in general Blizzard news, if you don't already have an authenticator for your account, now is definitely the time to get one. Blizzard were recently hacked. Information regarding Battle.net addresses, i.e. your email address, for users outside of China was accessed. Now for players on North American servers, additional information was also gained access to. That includes the answer to your personal security question, and information relating to your mobile and dial-in authenticators was also accessed. Now Blizzard say based on what they currently know, that information alone is not enough for anyone to gain access to your Battle.net account. However, as a precaution, change your password, get an authenticator and make sure your account is secure, otherwise you could find yourself on the wrong end of a hack. In other news then, the Mists of Pandaria cinematic will be getting revealed on the 16th of this month. It is being revealed at the Gamescom conference in Germany, and it will be revealed at 2 PM following a drum performance by some Chinese drumming group. Blah. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the official Blizzard YouTube channel because no doubt it will be uploaded there immediately upon its release. As for the Mists Beta, it is now in the winding down stages. Blizzard are fine-tuning the numbers now. They recently actually added an extra 50% to the XP levels required to actually level through the content, which is understandable because they probably had actually dropped the XP required to level for the duration of the beta, so people were actually leveling quicker and able to see more of the content. However, they have upped the amount of XP you need to get from 85 to 90 by about 55%, just to normalise then the actual leveling experience and make sure that you're not left with tons of quests left to do at level 90, because there were some players were saying they had leveled to 90 in the beta and they still had 2 zones completely untouched. So that's the reason why, in case you had been wondering.